Welcome back to my channel. If you have not been here before, my name is Phoenix Gray. I'm an interior designer. This channel is all about design, home decor, and how to turn your house into a home. But let's be real, it's all about how it would make your home more aesthetic and achieve the look that you actually want to do. Don't forget to listen to Daddy and subscribe to my channel. And if you're not following me on Instagram and TikTok, it's at Mr. Phoenix Gray, where they call me Design Daddy. In today's video, we're going to talk about timeless interior design aesthetics that work across the board that have stood the test of time. Quick disclaimer, this is just my professional opinion, so take it as you will, but let's be real, you came here for the tea, so listen up. Checkerboard flooring is one of the most beautiful aesthetic styles that you can have in your home, and it has stood the test of time. It is so beautiful. The aesthetic of it is so simple, but really adds that bold and glamour effect to any space. Checkerboard flooring has honestly been a staple in timeless design across all design aesthetics. I know lately it's been becoming increasingly popular on socials. You see it everywhere on TikTok and Instagram is this checkerboard floor, and it does feel trendy right now, but this is one of those design aesthetics that has been lasting a millennia and it will never go out of style. For example, a few of these, this entry point foyer is absolutely incredible. A foyer is such a beautiful, impactful space to make a huge impact for not only yourself, but the guests entering and exiting of your home. Typically, your foyer is a pretty small footprint, so putting extra budget into your flooring in this space is not going to break the bank, but make a huge impact overall. Outdoor courtyards, or even in hallways like these examples are incredible ways to really tie the space together when you have such a long, narrow space that typically looks bland. No matter what design style aesthetic you follow or color formulation for this checkerboard pattern, it is always going to create such a beautiful, impactful look, and in my opinion, is going to stand the test of time compared to anything. This next one is super polarizing, but honestly, nothing compares to it. Marble in general has been timeless and will always be timeless. It has been used in so many different formulations throughout the millennia, dating back thousands of years. The reason it's so polarizing is because honestly, marble is a needy bitch. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason she is so needy is because she is extremely porous. That being said, there are so many things on the market that can seal it and actually make it withstand a little bit longer because it is going to etch, it is going to stain, but that is the beauty of marble. As it ages and patinas, it lives the life you have with it. No matter if it's in your kitchen, your bathroom, your flooring, your backsplash, it can be used for any single possible formulation in your space.
Wow. Deep breath.
In my professional opinion, now I forgot what I was gonna say. In my professional opinion, marble will never be able to be compared to granite, porcelain, or quartz. Honestly, there is no comparison. Marble is nature's art. It is so natural and there is no comparison and there is no duping. Honestly, I love me a veiny marble. Next on the docket isn't necessarily an item, but a design style itself. Symmetry in interior design is one of the most beautiful aesthetics that you can achieve in a space, whether it be perfectly symmetrical or asymmetrical. The design of this will completely change the look in a space. This also comes down to the interior design rule of thumb when it comes to creating balance. Balance creates and envelops an entire space so you can actually feel comfortable in it. These examples are perfect if you want to be able to look at a space and as soon as you look at it, you have an instant connection to it. That's what is so beautiful about symmetry, is that it doesn't have to be certain items that can be timeless. Symmetry in interior design goes together like peanut butter and chocolate. You cannot go wrong, and having this look honestly is so seamless, and no matter what design aesthetic you're looking to achieve, it is going to work no matter what. Whether it be balancing items on opposite ends of the room that have the same scale, or just repeating items on each side like two mirrors or two bookcases. Visually, you're going to look into it, you're going to divide both spaces, and you're going to feel at ease. This next one is not going to work for anyone.
Everyone.
This next one is not going to work for everyone because it is also polarizing. Also, it's a lot of upkeep, but white linen bed sheets. Honestly, timeless in every sense because no matter your design aesthetic, it's going to work with everything. That being said, not everyone wants to have the upkeep of white sheets. Not only are they easy to get dirty, but the constant cleaning of them is pretty intense. And we all know that not everyone is cleaning those sheets every week like you should be, especially after those long sweaty nights. Fifth on the list is organic elements. This is a no-brainer when it comes to bringing in certain decor or design aesthetics into your space. I want you to think about any natural material item. I'm talking about wood, marble, linen, cotton. All of those natural feeling aesthetics can bring so much warmth, texture, and dimension into a space that you can never go wrong with. This also incorporates a lot of organic shapes and styles. So I want you to think about bringing in those curves. No one wants one of those pointy edge rooms that a child is gonna knock their eye out if they bump into a coffee table.
Oh no! Our table! It's broken!
Think about those rounded edges to incorporate into your space, whether it be your lampshades, your coffee table, your side table, the rug itself. Think about bringing in those more natural design elements that are organic versus those square and rectangular ones that honestly make a space feel more tight and no, I can't say demented.
The boy who lived come to die.
Having these organic shaped elements are going to completely change the dynamic of a space, because not only is it an unexpected shape, but it comes and is derived from nature, which is going to bring you so much ease in a space that it's going to be much more calming than having all of these sharp edges. When it comes to paints, neutral colors are always going to be a timeless and effortless option when it comes to choosing for your home. There are so many colors to choose from when you're looking at natural design aesthetic. It does not need to be that beige home that everyone is sad in. We have all seen those beautiful Pinterest photos just like these that you're like, oh my God, that's beautiful. But living in it is a nightmare. It's so boring. Everything is the same monochromatic color, and that's not what we're trying to achieve. Neutral colors can be anything that's more muted. You can have that beautiful blue. You can have a green. You can have a red, orange, yellow, any color on the rainbow, as long as you think it's more neutralized and toned down. That's going to give you that beautiful aesthetic that works with a lot more design styles. Avoid those colors that are bold and crazy, just like your ex. We do not want those in our home anymore. This one may get a lot of hate because it has been crazy on social media right now, but wall moldings. In the right setting, these are so beautiful, and when they are installed and done correctly, they have the effortless style of timeless. Social media's craze with them right now has really made them feel trendy, much like a lot of these timeless items. But when they are done well in a space, they're going to last you forever. There are so many different formulations, style aesthetics, and dimensions for wall moldings that you can achieve any bold or subtle look depending on the design aesthetic that you're looking for to work with your home. The most important thing that I want you to keep in mind that if you are using wall moldings is that you commit to an entire space. Just like any trend, if you're going to have it just as an accent wall, first of all, it's going to look so out of place, especially in a lot of contemporary new build homes, because traditionally this style is meant for traditional homes. But looking at the different molding profiles that you can actually choose, you can create such a beautiful look that once again is going to work with any design style. Back to the topic of colors, navy is such a beautiful and impactful color that has the capability of being timeless in your space. But I want you to think about how navy complements white. These two in combination create such a beautiful, chic, timeless look that ends up being so luxurious without even trying. If you want to take it one step further with this timelessness, adding in that element of brass, which yes, is trendy right now because everyone jumped on that train, the pairing of these three works so well in combination because the design style varies completely across the board. Whether you're going for that contemporary look, if you're going for that traditional or even transitional, these three in combination create such a beautiful profile when put all together. Whether you're committing an entire room to that navy style or you're just using it as an accent, make sure you're combining it with a white versus any other color if you want to create that timeless look. I'm getting sweaty. This one you can fight me on because honestly, I will fight to the death on it, but it is herringbone floors.
This is
Herringbone floors. There is something about a herringbone styled floor that to me gets me so riled up, if you know what I mean. Yes, it feels super trendy, just like everything I've mentioned right now, because you are being hyper exposed to it on social media. But the way that herringbone floors work so seamlessly with design aesthetics, floors are often a forgotten about area of your home. Yes, they can be extremely expensive to install, but your flooring is going to make your biggest impact. Anytime I talk about design styles and how to achieve a beautiful look, it's always going to be that 60-30-10 rule. 60% is going to be made up of those bigger design elements, and your flooring is one of them. People often forget about how much flooring can make an impact in a space, and herringbone is going to give you that timeless look because it works with absolutely everything. Like, look at these examples. The way the molding works with these, the way that the colors work with it, no matter what finish you choose for the material, whether it be a walnut, a maple, or an oak, it is going to achieve that timeless look, and trust me, you will not regret it. This one is questionable, and honestly, I debated adding it in, but mid-century modern. Some people love it, some people hate it, but the people that love it are obsessed. They commit to mid-century modern in absolutely everything in their home. And there's nothing wrong with it because it works with that style. The way that this design aesthetic works so well and so seamlessly inserted into other design aesthetics, it's going to create such a beautiful look. The use of dark wood when it comes to walnut, the rich, bold tones of that green with a walnut honestly compare so well to each other. And even the chrome elements that come from mid-century modern, although some people hate them, work really well with this overall look. Not that I'm saying get chrome in everything. Don't do it. The overall design sense of mid-century modern works so well because it is so clean, it is so simple, it brings a lot of elements of minimalism into it that makes the overall aesthetic, once again, work with so many varieties of design. I'm gonna add timeless and aesthetic into my database because I'm just realizing that I used it every other line, so please don't come for me in the comments because I already know what I said and I stick by it. Timelessness can be defined in so many different ways, but in my professional opinion, it has the capability of being bold as a statement when used correctly, but also subtle when integrated into design styles. There are so many different design elements that have these capabilities, so let me know in the comments below of which items that you think are timeless. Like this video, and don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, click that button because Daddy told you so. And also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Mr. Phoenix Gray for all your daily design needs. Remember, if you're ever second guessing yourself, just ask, what would Design Daddy do?